Hey, I'm Sarah and welcome to our second video trying out new clean, truly clean foundations. They are free of talc, free of silicones, free of parabens, all the bad stuff, and they are truly clean. So there are so many foundations out there, so many companies that say they are clean, but they still use things like talc and silicone, and that's just not acceptable for me. Okay, talc is a known carcinogen, and it's actually not even that great of a product in your makeup because it makes your makeup sit on top of your skin and not blend as well. And silicones, for people, especially for people that are acne prone skinned, silicone creates a barrier over your face where your face can't breathe. It can clog pores, it can cause breakouts, and it can actually cause early aging too over time. So my goal is to find a foundation that is good foundation, that is a daily wear, so like a medium coverage, that wears well, that goes on well, and is truly clean. Anyway, today we are going to do Well People. Okay, Well is spelled W3LL. You can see that. I keep getting a glare. There you go. Okay, this is a tinted moisturizer with SPF 30. They have a stick foundation as well that had a lot of really great reviews. It's called Narcissist Stick Foundation. I almost bought it, but I didn't because I wanted something that was going to be a daily wear. Stick foundations tend to be a little heavier. They're super easy to put on, but they are usually more heavy, and you can just feel them all day. So I just didn't even try it. I might try it later down the line, and if I do, I'll do a try on for you there. But it got great reviews. This one, because I want something more medium coverage, going with this. I will say their entire website is silicone free, talc free, clean. So this is definitely a site that I would recommend you can just go to. You can buy whatever you want off of there. I'm actually wearing their blush bronzer highlighter trio right here as well. I can do, if you would like, tell me in the comments and I will do a try on of that as well for you guys, just as a bonus. But yeah, definitely really like this website. It's super easy to maneuver. Everything is clean. You can just buy whatever you want to off of there and not worry about it, which is something I love. Unlike the first video that we did, theirs was not. You had to actually read the ingredients to see if they were clean or not. This one is EWG certified as clean. However, we now know that that means nothing because you can be EWG certified and still use talc and silicones. So anyway, let's roll up our sleeves and get started, shall we? Okay, here we go. So here is our container. It is BioTint SPF 30, multi-action moisturizer. On the back it says this is light. It says it's a satin finish and achieve one-step perfection with this power-packed plant-based wonder. Hydrates, brightens, firms, covers, and protects. It does not have dimethicone, which is one of the big things that I want to keep out of this. And actually, their whole website is silicone-free, which I love. Sulfate-free, fragrance-free. Let's just get started. It does say you can apply to clean skin with fingertip or brush. It is a multi-action moisturizer, so you can use it in place of your moisturizer. I washed my face earlier today, so I did put moisturizer on, so we're just gonna go over the moisturizer. We'll do one side with my hand and one side with the brush, and we'll kind of compare from there. I don't like using my hands because I don't feel like you get a smooth coverage with it, but we'll see. It's a moisturizer, so we'll start out with this much. And it said to kind of, not on the bottle, but on the website, it said to kind of warm it up on your hand first. Just kind of. Okay. So it goes on very well. It like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. It goes on very much like a thick moisturizer, like a thick lotion. So that's not bad. Very much of a BB cream feel to it. Here we go. Now this side, this cheek, we will do, that is probably enough for my whole face. Put a little bit up there. Brushes make me happy because I don't have to touch it and get that all over my hands and my hands all dirty. Because I don't want to have to wash my hands before I move on to the next step, which if you use your fingers, I feel like you need to wash them before you grab the next thing. Okay. Let's look at this. It went on. I feel like it went on better with the brush. However, you grab a mirror, so I'm like leaning, looking over you guys. Something just fell. Yeah, I definitely like the brush application better, looking at it closely. This side just looks smoother and it looks like it's on top of my skin more. So it's more of a foundation and slightly better coverage. So I'm gonna finish up my forehead real quick with like half a pump. And I might go over that cheek a little bit. So this is a kabuki brush. I feel like it is good with all foundations, powder, liquid, anything. It's like all around universal. It's just good. Okay. Putting just a little bit more so I can cover this cheek a little bit better. Yeah, definitely recommend with this one, the brush. I don't think you have to have a primer with it since it is a moisturizer. Shade wise, might be, no, I can't tell. Might be slightly dark, but I'm also the lightest. This is the lightest I am all year. So it'll blend really well later after I see the sun a little bit. Okay, so what do you guys think of the Well People? Okay, it covers, it's kind of a medium, medium-ish coverage. It's not super shiny, not super dewy, which I kind of like. Okay, I'm kind of digging the satin finish. I feel like I look sweaty or oily in the dewy finishes. And matte finishes are just too flat. Okay, we're gonna see how this goes. I'm gonna finish up my look and we'll come back with a final takeaways. Okay guys, so I finished up my makeup. And like I said at the beginning of the video, I did use Well People blusher, bronzer, and highlighter trio in the powder. And if you tell me in the comments, I can do a try on that as well if you're interested. But here's my takeaways. First of all, I can feel the foundation on my face. Okay, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It feels like a BB cream on my face. So it's kind of a thicker lotion. Sorry, I stabbed myself in the eye with my mascara wand a minute ago. And it's like watering and I still feel like I have stuff in my eye. But anyway, so I feel it. If I look closely, I can see some like where I put setting powder right here, it's not super smooth, and I can see some creasing on my nose and my smile lines. I mean, it's not necessarily bad, but it's just, it's thicker than the one that we showed yesterday, so I don't know. So what do you think? Did we find the one? Have we found the one yet, or do we need to keep going? Tell me in the comments. And don't forget, subscribe and follow me. That way you can be updated when we do foundation number 3, which is coming pretty soon.